All right, team, we're gonna need the foam roller for today. This is week 9 of the prenatal movement program, and we're gonna start with 4 exercises, our 4 favorites. We have thread the needle, so thoracic open rotation. We'll hold that for about 30 seconds on each side. Then move into rainbows, side lying, a little glute love, again, 30 seconds each side. Finishing with dying bug, 45 seconds of dying bug. And lastly, a little fun spice using the foam roller for that Serratus rollout. And we'll do that for 45 seconds. So meet me on the mat, set the foam roller to the side for right now. Come into a tabletop position on your hands and knees. For thread the needle, you're gonna press the floor up and away. You can relax the feet. You're gonna reach your left arm up towards the sky and then thread that needle, pull it all the way down and through. Lift and reach up, taking this at your own pace, just trying to find that mid-back mobility. And lengthen, reaching all the way up towards the sky. Lower, reach through, lift up, press. Try to keep the weight forward so that you're not sinking back towards the heels too much. And continue to breathe with ease on this one. Let that breath flow. Never holding your breath, releasing where you might feel some tension or some tightening. Think about that spine just getting all nice and loosened up. Rotate down and through. Big reach up, last one. Lower that hand down. Let's go right into the other side. Big reach up, lower down, pull through. You may notice one side has a little more range of motion, or a lot more range of motion if you're me, than the other side. We're never perfectly symmetrical. It's a nice reminder that maybe we need to do a few more of these. Lower down, pull through, reach and lengthen. Continue to imagine that string pulling out the crown of your head and your tailbone, lengthening through the spine as you twist to rotate. Finding that mid-back rotation, reach through, lift and pull all the way up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and pull up. Really finding that reach. Last one right here. And lower that hand all the way down. All right, lower onto your side. We've got rainbows. You know what is always at the end of a rainbow? A pot of gold. Pot of gold right here. So for these rainbows, hug your knees a little closer towards your chest. Make sure those hips stay perpendicular to the floor. Find that hollowing out of your core. Press firmly into your front hand. I'm talking like fall into that front hand where if I were to scoop your front hand out, you would face plant. I wouldn't do that, but you get the idea. From here, go ahead, bring those knees together, toes apart. Lift that top leg up and over, tap your toes. It's gonna look like you're drawing a rainbow with the lower half of that top leg. Up and over, slow and steady. Don't try to race through these. I know we get so excited with rainbows. You're just finding that big internal rotation, external rotation, getting those inner and outer thighs. It's so hard not to look down at the thighs, but if you can, take your chin off your chest. And again, watch that top hip. You want to pull the top hip away so that it's not creeping up into the rib cage. Slow and steady through this one. Really focusing on finding each part of that rotation. Last one. And lower it all the way down. Ooh, found that all around that booty. Press yourself up. Let's go right on the other side here. Again, I promised, pot of gold. Pot of gold. We're all leaving here with perkier high knees. So again, fall into that front hand, hollow out the core, hugging in through your low abs. Let's go knees together, toes apart, big reach up and over, toes drive down. Big reach up and over. Get really intentional about that rotation and about the direction of movement. You could be going through the motions all day long, but that's not where we're gonna see, notice, or feel the change. Keeping the chin off the chest, you can always let the head rest long in that bicep if that's more comfortable. Big reach up and over, pulling that top hip away, ensuring that you're not crunching into the ribs at all. Hollowing out through the core and making sure that mind-body connection is all in that booty work. Big lift up and over. Here's our last one. Finish strong all the way up. Meet me with your knees together, knees together, knees together, knees together. And finish. Ooh. All right, this next one, dying bug, we're gonna lay flat on our backs. So coming flat onto the back, soon enough in pregnancy, Lying flat on our back may not be the most comfortable position for us, but if we're still comfortable on our back for this dying bug, you're gonna come down flat, press the low back, press the back of the pelvis flat in towards the floor. That engagement alone is gonna feel the fire in the low abs. Then from here, reach your left leg up into a tabletop. Peel the right leg up to meet it. Pull the ribs down. Keep the knees tracking over the hips. Fingertips up high towards the sky. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Tap and reach. Exhale, pull in, switch sides. The goal is to keep pressing your low back of the pelvis, flat into the mat. Almost like you can imagine smushing a tiny blueberry between your low back and the floor. I'm talking like tiny. I've seen some blueberries at the supermarket these days. Those things are ginormous. They're like tennis balls. I'm talking like those like tiny frozen blueberries that you get at Trader Joe's. Wild blueberries, I think they are. You know the ones I'm talking about. The tangents I go on. Woo! Stay with this dying bug here. Reach long. Exhale, pull in. Feel that diagonal activation across your body. Feeling those low abs continue to fire and engage. Last one right here, and hug your knees all the way in along your side body. A little rock and roll from side to side. We are gonna finish with a serratus rollout. Knees together. To get up, I'm gonna have you log roll onto your side and press up this way. Where's that foam roller? We are gonna use this bad boy for this serratus rollout. So bring the foam roller across, and you're gonna actually have it start a little bit closer towards your wrists. You're in this bent over position. Pull the shoulder blades apart and down. You're gonna put a lot of energy towards your hands. So I don't want your knees back here. I want your knees right under the hips. From here, press it out. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, pull it in right here. Take the tension away from the neck and jaw. Bring all of that focus into that upper side back. Reach and pull. If these are feeling too easy, you're probably sitting too far back. Bring that energy forward. These are gonna feel spicy. It should feel almost like that Sphinx move that we do on the reformer. Feeling the ribs pulling down and then reaching long. Feeling this between and beneath your shoulder blades, engaging into that upper back, into those posture muscles. Pulling in here. Last one. Pull in, pull in, pull in, and ride it all the way back. Ooh, nice work. I will see you guys next week.